Guys, that really just ties into, man, attitude and sitting there looking at what needs to be done. And man, when we talk about all the little things, you know, I talked about when we came back from the Tides Inn, the little thing on being a penny over in the gift shop and having to get 99 cents back if you did something like that. Are we giving our customers, okay, the experience, okay? We got something parked out, just comes up from out back. It's got 14 miles to empty, okay, man. Are we on a positive road to a sale? Hang on just a second, man. Let me go get gas, okay? Guys, man, we sit there and talk about all these things, and every little thing, man, it may seem like a grain of sand to you. Man, if you see something that needs to be picked up, man, it's got some, I picked up the grass out here the other day. I got on Jared, the trash cans overflowing right here in the service lane coming in. What does that look like when you come up to the dealership? I mean, think about it, guys. This is our home, man. This is our place of business. I go, Jared, man, how come we can't sit there and get somebody? Man, y'all got to have your head on a swivel a little bit and sit there and look at that. And the reason I'm saying this, guys, it ain't just directed at y'all. It's throughout the company, man. I mean, I've gotten the back trees trimmed back there so that leaves aren't falling on the technicians' cars and everything. I go out there, I got to spray it again, spray the lot. Man, there's a lot of little things. That dang parts truck that Denise drives, I was embarrassed to go put gas in it. It's so dark. Okay, probably haven't been washed in 10 years. Okay, man, it took probably 15 or 20 minutes to get it washed and stuff. She comes up, dang, it's white. Yeah, it is. Man, it looks a lot better. Think about it, guys. All these little grains in a sand that look like they're grains of sand, not grains in a sand. Man, they add up and they build up. And you know, when we sit there and talk about, man, coming in with the right attitude, holding ourselves accountable, and our actions. And it's just amazing because Dusty and TC, I think, were up here yesterday. And this is a checklist for you to sit there. You know, we talk about having at the end of the day, to have our game plan for the next day. And it seems like, man, it's easy to get off track. This is sort of our road to a sale for a day, okay? We know on our road to a sale, we got to sit there and have a good meet and greet. We got to have a good counseling qualifying, okay, to build the relationship. We got to select a specific car. We got to do a product presentation. We got to do a demo ride. We got to do a trial close. We got to sit there and do a service walk. I will tell you, man, Chuck, if he's out there close by, he loves talking to people. I mean, I'd get him, hey man, here's my service director. Got a face with somebody. Trial close, delivery, and follow up. We sit there and talk about a lot of video. Duran's going to talk about this. We're going to listen to about a 7-minute deal that he had yesterday. Okay? 80% more open rate on emails with video. You gamble a lot at Thingamajiggy, don't you? Mm-hmm. If you had an 80% better chance of winning playing a game, would you play that game? Mm-hmm. Okay? You gamble a lot, don't you? 80%. 80% of the time you gamble?
No, 80%. I think I
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. 80%. Shush.
Guys,
Please.
think about it. Why would you not want to play the winning hand more and more often? Does it require a little bit more work? Yeah, it does. In the beginning, guys, once you create that habit, it's just like normal operating procedures. Okay? So hey, we're gonna watch a little bit of Duran. We posted it yesterday on our Facebook page and on YouTube. So it wasn't on our Facebook page. You'll be seeing some leads that come in. Okay, 0% for 72 months. We cut a shot yesterday on Facebook. I talked about, man, we don't mark things up $5,000 like a lot of people in Memphis or West Tennessee. If you want a fair deal, come here. Plus, show the inventory that we have. We got more coming in. It says, hey, text or call, say reply 72 for 0% for 72 months. Went out to 1,700 and some people. We've already had one response, Daryl Hicks. Hey man, if the payment's the same, I'm game. That was his response. Guys, it's all these little things, man, that sit there and they add up to something big. And if we're not doing them, man, if we come in, man, listen, there's all sorts of headwinds. We can make all the excuses in the world. Bottom line is, man, we've got to perform. We've got to sell cars. We've got to have a good experience with our customers, because everybody in here's got to make a living. You got to make a living, don't you? You got to make a living. You got to make a living. You got to make a living. I know you got to make a living. Your wife makes all your living, so you got to make a living. You got to make a living. I got to make a living. Okay? Because, man, just like last night when they had 5 nurses on the day shift and they got 2 on the night, I got to listen to it all night. Okay? How Jackson Madison County Hospital can't support Miley. Girl, you can't quit. You know, getting texts, hey, you need to find some insurance. Okay.
She just wants to be your personal assistant, remember?
Man, it's unbelievable. But I understand her point too. They got 5 there during the day. They schedule 2 at night. The same number of patients. This morning they got 7 there. This morning they got 5 nurses and 2 techs for the same number of people. Guys, she could sit there, man, gotta get it done. Okay, and we know this is just your roadmap to a sale, your roadmap to a day on what needs to be done. I'm ultimately going to probably get them laminated so you can check them off with a dry erase marker.
What are the customer pain points?
What pain points does somebody have? Okay, when they sit there, we talked about it yesterday. Dusty, what did he ask you about the pain points?
Market.
Yeah, he said the market. Okay, so how do you respond to that? Market's high right now. Okay, Dusty, what'd you respond yesterday?
Get more for your trade.
Yeah, guys, you trading something in? Yeah, they're bringing more, but it's a wash. If you're giving more over here, you're giving 3,000 more over here, and you're getting 4,000 more for your trade over here. It's the same difference. All right. Now, if you go to that, and you got to tell people, if you go to that dealership down the road that's priced a new car $5,000 over sticker, okay, you might get stiff there. But hey, we don't do that. Actually, a lot of our stuff is discounted. So, man, if you want to get taken advantage of in a tough situation, that shows what the dealership down the road, if it's north of here, if it's south of here, if it's east of here or west of here, if they're gouging you now, what are they going to do down the road? What are they going to do down the road? It's logical to us. We know what the answer is, but if we don't tell our customers that, they don't get the information. It's not osmosis. That's where stuff goes through the cell membrane.
I remember that from biology.
Okay, you go, man.
And the green
Vision of
stuff.
water.
Okay?
Chloroform.
Just
Okay.
Not chloroform.
Chlorophyll.
There you go.
Think about it, guys.
Chloroform.
If we don't tell everybody what they're receiving from
Yeah.
us, man, they don't get all the information. They don't get all the value of what we give them. Okay? So, details. We got our checklist right here. We're gonna watch this. We got 4 days left. Man, we got to rock. We had an off day yesterday. First part of the week though, first 3 days were good. We gotta rock it out Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, and then get started hard for September. Okay? We're gonna watch this and we're gonna have a big day.